Epic is suing Apple after Fortnite gets removed from the App Store, Spider-Man Miles Morales will deliver a complete story, and Red Dead Online rolls back a potentially game-breaking patch. I'm Lucy, and these are the biggest gaming news stories for Thursday, August 13th. Epic Games is now suing Apple. It all started when Epic made V-Bucks cheaper in Fortnite across all platforms, up to 20% off the previous price. Now, this is a permanent change. It might not feel too different if you're playing on PC and consoles, but the price change was really intended for Fortnite's mobile versions so that Epic could undercut the Apple and Google Play stores. Now, when you try and buy V-Bucks on iOS or Android, you'll be given two options: buying directly from Epic or buying through the device's built-in store. Only the direct purchase from Epic has the new cheaper price. This is Epic's way of getting around Apple and Google royalties, something the developer has been very vocal about in the past. Apple responded almost immediately by pulling Fortnite from the App Store. As of recording this video, it's still available on Google Play. Apple issued a statement. Today, Epic Games took the unfortunate step of violating the App Store guidelines that are applied equally to every developer and designed to keep the store safe for our users. As a result, their Fortnite app has been removed from the store. Epic enabled a feature in its app that was not reviewed or approved by Apple, and they did so with the express intent of violating the App Store guidelines regarding in-app payments that apply to every developer who sells digital goods or services. The fact that their business interests now lead them to push for a special arrangement does not change the fact that these guidelines create a level playing field for all developers and make the store safe for all users. We will make every effort to work with Epic to resolve these violations so they can return Fortnite to the App Store. Shortly after, Epic Games has filed a lawsuit against Apple. It calls attention to the exorbitant 30% cut that Apple takes from App Store purchases, comparing it with the 3% average that's available to developers selling software on a Mac or MacBook. It states that the anti-competitive consequences of Apple's conduct are pervasive, arguing how central mobile devices, which are subject to the 30% fee, are to people's lives. They say that these devices are unfairly restricted and extortionately taxed by Apple. The consumers who rely on these mobile devices to stay connected in the digital age are directly harmed. Epic says it's not seeking compensation for the damage it's incurred, but is instead doing this to end the monopoly that Apple is working to maintain. We'll obviously keep you updated as this is huge. There have been a lot of questions about what Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to be when it launches later this year, so director Brian Horton has taken to EW to reveal some more details. It's not a full sequel to 2018's Marvel's Spider-Man, but it is a complete standalone game. Brian Horton said, "We really are completing this hero's coming of age in our game. It's a complete story. When we started crafting it, we realized that with a little bit more of a compact storytelling style, we could tell a very emotionally impactful story that would fit really well as an experience that would take Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales and do justice to this character." Horton also revealed that Miles' bioelectric and invisibility powers in his suit represent his character too. Spider-Man Miles Morales is launching this holiday in the same window as the PS5. Whenever the heck that is going to be. Sony, please give us a release date. Rockstar have rolled back a game-breaking patch for Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online's biggest new content drop was the Naturalist update, letting you observe and document nature in the game. But the patch that followed the Naturalist update broke nature instead. Animals weren't spawning, horses were flying, and alligators were just raining from the sky. For 5 days, the game was going nuts and was basically unplayable, but it's finally being rolled back to its July 28th version. The Naturalist content is still available, and the game should now run as intended, so we can all go back to pretending to be David Attenborough as we were before. Tomorrow, right here on youtube.com/GameSpot, we're going to be premiering a brand new show called Generation Next, all about the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Every week, we're going to be breaking down the biggest news stories about next-gen consoles, and boy, what a week to start. It's been quite the week, but we'll also be talking to developers, as well as just getting really excited about the new console, so make sure you join us every Friday. We'll see you then.